Very good morning. Hope all of you are doing well. Got to keep asking because the way things are nowadays, and at times we get to hear such sad news. Very rarely you get to hear good news. You also get to hear tiring news. Yeah, because you're tired of listening to it. I've tried to put one thought into words many times, not been successful. Have you ever gone through an experience where you felt used? Literally used. And when I say used, you become a doormat where people walk over you. And when I say people, I mean all sorts of people. From your inner circle to the outer circle. It's like, you see an ad for a product, it looks great, the packaging is great, but when you open the package, you find something very different. Something that unsettles you. And for some people, it literally breaks them down. Have you ever gone through a situation in your life where you invested your time, effort, heart, mind, your soul with 100% genuineness, only to find it one day vanish? Sometimes you have a reason, or a reason is given, and sometimes you have nothing. And sometimes the reason that's given, you keep scratching your head to think, what is that a valid reason? I mean, why? The point I'm trying to make here is this, that because I have been used so many times, and many times I've questioned it, is it a lack of my judgment that I'm not able to read people and I go and invest? Is it because I have too much of trust, or I trust too quickly? Or is it because I'm a very, very optimistic and hopeful person? I see hope in everyone I meet. The hope that they are good, the hope that they'll do well, the hope that they are good people. And that hope has not died, and I'll never kill it. Because that's the basic foundation that is required for us to move forward. Otherwise, we'll all just fall apart. Having friends who you invest in, and those friends become something more maybe later on, only to see them vanish. And then later on, you discover that, they're doing well in life, and God bless them, I'm so happy for them. But somewhere, you feel that you wish you got some input, some kind of contact without asking for it, just to show that you are appreciated. Thank you very much for what you've done. It lasted for how long it lasted. Maybe that was the life cycle. Who knows? No blame game here. It's just that it sometimes makes you wonder, was it worth the effort? Was it worth all that you've invested in? And believe you me when I say that it's not everyone's cup of tea. When you come so close to really feeling free, where you're able to talk, where you're able to express, where you're able to feel along with that other person, only to find that that person turns out and says, sayonara, thank you. What do you do then? Now, you always have choices in life. Either you go downhill, or you remain steady. Right there where you are. And take it that this is another chapter in your life that has come and is gone. It's a chapter. Just like a chapter in a book. Flip the page, the next chapter will start. Yes, it leaves a scar or it leaves an impact. The shape you give it, good, bad, ugly, bitter, beautiful. All that remains as memory. But how do you tide through this? The question comes back there. If you're going to hold on to the bitterness, if you're going to hold on to that blame, why did it happen? Why did you do it? Why? The bitterness will actually corrode you from inside like acid. On the other hand, if you flip it, look at all the good things that happened. Look how you moved from level 0 maybe, when you never came across that person, to level 3 or 4. It's a step up, right? So you've gone up with the help of that person next to you. Effort is yours, of course, but that person supported you in your effort to move up, to become better, to become more efficient at whatever you do, to being felt appreciated, liked, loved, whatever. A sense of joy, a sense of tranquility, a sense of well-being that was created along with this person. Now that person is not there. But do you stagnate and go with the reverse direction, or do you continue moving up with the help of the memory and all the good stuff that was there when you were in the company of that person or persons? Use that memory as a trampoline to bounce out of stagnation to movement again. Life is a circle. It'll come back. It is what you do in that situation that matters. It is how you respond to that situation that matters. It is not the situation. Do all the evaluation you want. Do all the postmortem you want. But ultimately, you have to take a call. Your life is very precious and you are responsible for it. You have no right to torture it. You have no right to keep blaming your own life, because the opportunities are there for you to take. You have to move towards them. That's the important thing. Easier said than done, I agree, but think about it. You will find the solution. Look at the good things. Nourish the good memories. Let go of what is not required and what pulls you down. It's not worth it. Move ahead. Give it a thought.